Welcome back to Let's Talk Global. I am your chief host, Princess K, International Global Local. I'm local because I live in Ogboro. And my co-host, John Walt, and my next co-host, Janelle, the Indian lady, and our special real estate, real estate agent is here and it's dissecting all area of real estate. So you were saying something before we left.
The question was that why do people pay? They have to pay extra fee for foundation when they're building a house and all of that. The truth is, what the locals, I want to use a local Omoniles have issues with is the issue of structures and systems. Now, what they're charging you for is not charging you for that foundation actually that you're doing. They are charging you for developmental levy. What does developmental levy means? Before you came to the environment, some environment, of course in Nigeria, some environment, it is the community that does the road. Some environment, it's the community that brought light into the place, not government. Okay. So, because of that, there is an accrued amount, that each house, whoever is building in that environment, will have to pay the LCDA. Or, do you understand? It's actually so that money is not just, it doesn't fly about.
I disagree with you on this. Because in most community that I know, they'll collect this money. This money doesn't go to anywhere, it doesn't go to the development. Because even when you want to connect light after building, you will have to pay. You understand? And even the road or whatever, at times you just have, community people will still come, or the street will still come, that you give them so amount of sand or trip of sand. So that money, that money, most of the times, sorry to say, but it's just the truth that happen. Most of the time, this money goes into the Omonile, especially the owner of the Lambales hand. And there is no receipt for it, no accountability for it.
No. The truth is, what I was saying before now was in general, the original intention for charging that.
Okay, intention.
Original intention. But of course, all of us know the intentions can become maneuvered.
Right, and with time.
Do you understand? You see those ballet, they have a system, they have a structure, they have processes. Those money gets to them. Some of them, the original intention was that money will be used to develop the community. But of course, this is Nigeria.
But does that money has it?
If you say the foundation goes for original intention, because I want to know where this money where it started from. Let me even get to the root of it. If the foundation is going for original intention of development, what about decking, roofing?
The truth is, those were excesses. The truth is, I try to tell people, water is good. Yeah. But if you take too much of it, what happens?
It's become
you land in the hospital.
Your organs will soak water.
Something can be good.
Belly.
The intention of the thing can be good, but over time it will be manipulated. So you see all those other things, charging for decking, charging for roofing.
They charge for
manipulations. They were all manipulation. That's why government is coming in. I want to appreciate the governor. I'm not partisan. I'm not political. As a businessman, as an investor, I should not be. But I love what the Lagos State government is doing now, and they're getting very involved. If you're overcharged, you have a right to go and report to the local government.
Really?
Will they do anything?
Will they do anything?
No, yes, they can. What do we do is this. The locals have their power. Just like the let me say, the Oni of Ife, or the Obi of whatever. They have their power. Just like the same way the governor has their power.
In this Lagos?
In Lagos.
I don't think so.
Not just Lagos, in Nigeria.
In Nigeria. There's no
The Sultan of Koto,
the
Sultan of Sokoto sometimes in certain cases has power more than the governor. There are instructions he will give that the governor will have to probably
I believe he collect money, he will not do anything. That's Nigeria.
What I'm saying is this. The truth is, those things were manipulated. But the original intention of those things were actually developmental fee to ensure that the community is developed. But government is coming now into it where those things are regulated. Even the rent we pay is going to be
the money they collect. Hold on, because the money they collect, is it 10%? Is it 20%? Is it 5%? Because those people will come and tell you, we need 10% of the amount you bought the land.
The truth actually is that when it comes to agency,
Not agency. These people were talking about Demolitions.
Demolitions.
Yeah.
No. They don't charge back. Except
Someone
the area.
told me 10%.
Except the area have been compromised. They don't have a right to charge you and say you must pay a percentage. So I bought a property of 100 million before, and what we are paying the Demolitions is just maybe 500,000, 1 million. Do you understand?
Right.
And some of them are very appreciative, and they won't even defend you. There's a place we are building right now. When we paid the Demolitions, they came in to help when we were building. So no touts can come in, no extra. They have different factions. The moment you pay the ballet, he can stand with you. They are the locals. I actually say this. See, if your neighbor is hungry, your kitchen is not safe.
Yeah.
If your neighbor is hungry, your kitchen is just safe.
Oh, so that's why I have Emirate break into
So there are times that giving to these locals, of course, that's an effect, a negative effect. It also has a positive effect.
Okay. Let me check on other side. There I've seen cases where they said a house have a C of O and maybe something happen. There's a form of maybe demolition or something and no compensation. How does it work?
Well, if a building that I know, according to Lagos law, I'm a policy maker when it comes to real estate investment in this Lagos. Some set. Now, when it comes to Lagos, if your building has a C of O, does not mean it cannot be demolished.
Why?
I'll explain to you. If it has a C of O, then there is no, you maneuver the approved plant. Do you understand? There's an approval for every building.
Okay.
There are some places that you don't buy in Lagos. The government told you that you can't build under, what's it called?
High tension.
High tension. You can't build in a place that is 3 meters or 6 meters to the canal. But they sold that place to you, you bought it. And the way it is that before now, even CFO was being maneuvered. And I'm sure you know that your CFO lasts for 99 years.
Okay.
99 years.
99
yes, yes.
After 99
That's
years.
why it's lease.
It's actually lease. After 99 years, you have to go and renew it again. So if your building is in a place, all right, and it has a CFO, and it has a government approved plan, you will get compensation. But if the place has a CFO, then maybe government has said, oh, this place is actually a place that we have an intention. That's why I tell people when you're buying a house for commercial purpose, be careful of buying on the main road. Go and find out at the Ministry of Lands. The Ministry of Land has the demography, structure, design of every part of Lagos. There are places you will buy now, you think government will not come the next 10 years. But in the books at the Ministry of Land, it has been marked that government has an intervention here. But the problem is that many of us are not intelligent enough to find. You just say, oh, I like that place. Oh, that place is too fine. You just go and buy.
Right.
You can do a search. It's called a search. At the Ministry of Land, do you know that I have actually saved a transaction in millions? All right? I saved a client from transaction that would have cost him millions of scam just by searching on the Ministry of Lands.
How can somebody search?
It's very simple. Go to, there's one in Alausa here. Walk up there. What they will do, they will ask you, get a surveyor. The surveyor will get there, pick the coordinates of the land. Every land in this Lagos is registered.
So will it cost someone to get that?
It will cost you. Maybe it's even less than 50,000.
Oh, really?
So
but the time to process
it's
and
not
all
any
that.
time. You can get in 24 hours.
Oh
That's why I said what you don't know
Wow.
will not work for you. Many people don't know this thing, and that's why I usually tell people, say, before you become very wealthy, or all of us will be wealthy, and we are all wealthy, one of the things you must learn is processes. Understand the concept of process for everything. To own a radio station, there's a process. To air this program, there's a process. There are things we will say on this program is because wahala. Am I right?
Yeah, of course.
There are things, do you understand?
Right.
There's a process, even to land acquisition. But most of us, somebody introduced me to he's my brother. My brother cannot cheat me. He can never cheat me. He cannot take me to the wrong place. It's a lie.
Your brother can.
Your brother might not even know.
Exactly.
He might not know.
So do you also think like in Lagos State when they said some particular tribe have been targeted in terms of demolition, like the ones that happen in.
They say
we have
lands,
cases. We have cases of land grabbing, demolition, just to sell that same land to other people.
Let's talk global. Hey! Let's talk global. Oh!
We have two problems in this country, and governments will hear this. They can come from me. My lawyer will reply. We have two problems in this country. Anytime you want to manipulate anybody in Nigeria, use religion, use tribe. Am I right?
Yes.
It's true.
Use religion, use tribe. I've answered your question. Coded.
Period.
Okay.
Period.
Okay, but I didn't
But
quite
I
get it.
wanted to ask-
I didn't quite get it.
Let me answer it. Let me explain, because you don't understand English.
I don't understand.
What he's trying to say is that the demolition might not be based on the religion or
Tribe.
the tribe, but because people want to use that as excuse. So if you
They bring
demolish
it
your
up.
house because you bought it in the wrong time, wrong place, you say, oh, because I'm Igbo, or because I'm Yoruba, or because I'm
It's
Hausa.
two-way. Even the other part too. There's that narrative is good. There's another part of narrative.
Are they gonna come for me?
No, nobody's gonna.
I have a manager that will go after them.
That narrative is good, but we all know that religion and tribal issues they exist in our country.
Okay.
Somebody, I don't want to go deeper into this.
You said you deal on real estate development and the rest. How do what's really like the area of building collapses in Lagos? What do you have to say?
The causes of building collapse.
Yes.
A lot of causes. But I can tell you that
Because most people blame it on developer like you.
Yes, I will take responsibility. Yeah, developers, some
putting people's life at risk.
Some developer, not me. You can search my name. I've been doing 15 years. You'll never find anybody dragging on.
Is it because they use the wrong materials?
No, two things. I'm going to explain. I will explain. There's the developer part. Selfishness, all right, where you want to make too much profit. So a 600 square meter land that you know that you have done a soil test, you know that this building, this house, this land, because if you want to build on any land, you have to do a soil test. The soil test determines the kind of structure you build on the land. Some will tell you that even government, that's why I love the government is always right too. If you go to government, they will tell you, I say, this place, so you can't do more than 1-story building. If you do it, this place have capacity to crash. But some developers have a way of maneuvering themselves. You now go and build 3-story building on a land that only has capacity to take 1-story building. The building collapse. Most times it's not even about whether they use wrong material, because now there's regulation to to quality control for materials now. Lagos State Safety Commission and Lagos State Material Testing Commission. For the project I'm doing right now, they came to test my iron. They will test the quality of iron. They will test your block. They will test cement you're using. But Nigeria, we like fast way. Instead of you going to meet Lagos State Safety Commission and say, please, come and test the quality, come and do a quality assurance on what I'm doing. Your engineer will tell you, so guy, no talk to them, John, their money too much. Then they will now, your engineer will not tell you, Ogamo will just use this one. You go still work. We use that for person for Anambra. You go work for a year. We use that for somebody. You don't understand? You follow the person's instruction. Then what happens? The building collapse. Then you not blame it on the person that sold the land to you or government. It's not. Or something like government can walk into a place and do a test from soil to material to safety and discover that this thing you are building, it will endanger the lives of people. Government have the right to pull it down, because what government wants to do first is to protect lives and properties. Do you understand? That's the part of developer in terms of a land being, land being demolished. But we also have a lot of part to play as individual. Don't compromise quality when you're building.
Right.
If what your money can take is a bungalow, build the bungalow in peace. If what your money, don't now use the budget of bungalow to build 2-story building. Some people do that.
Yeah.
They use the budget of bungalow.
He actually thought the block is falling
places
apart.
of house collapse, when a house collapse, who should be held responsible? The engineer, the owner?
Everybody should be held responsible.
Everybody.
Everybody. The
Including
engineer,
the neighbor.
the owners.
Okay.
The owners should be held responsible. Because if you trace it really, most times, owners, most times, especially Nigerians, we like cheap things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we like to
Cut corners.
cut corners. That we and sometimes cheap things. I think we in pidgin say a wolf the what?
Poch belly.
Porch belly.
Oh, God.
You saw a land. That place they usually use it for fish pond or what is a waterlogged environment. They told you for you to build here, you have to do piling and raft. He said no, let's just do half piling. All right, let's just don't worry. My so most times the problem, and right now what government wants to start doing is to start arresting anyone who compromise quality.
Really?
Yes, they will come for you. They will arrest you if you
Like all the
compromise
houses
quality.
in Lagos?
Yeah, all the houses in Lagos. That's why government should even pull down more houses. There are some. I told somebody, there are places in Ibejuleki if you buy, you have wasted money, but you don't know. They will market Ibejuleki to you.
So yeah.
Do you know in a sane? You have traveled many times, and I have also. In a sane country, do you know that marketing a place that is close to 5 minutes close to the refinery is not making sense?
You cannot.
Why should you live in a place that is 5 minutes close to the refinery?
It's even cause health issues.
Health hazard. But they will come and say, don't worry, the place is 5 minutes close to Dangote refinery. You too, because you're not an intelligent buyer, you put your money there. Government comes tomorrow and say,
we don't want any
according to
place.
our structure, you don't live near. At least you should live 45 minutes away from a refinery.
Really?
Or 1 hour. But we don't ask questions. We are just sentimental. We buy what is ready. Especially when they push cheap to you. We say buy 4 plots, get 2 free. We're not asking
This is
questions.
the first time I'm hearing that. So they do that.
Oh, there's some part do that. Some part do that.
Wow.
Do that, So you don't blame government.
At times they give you a bag of rice for buying a plot of land.
Are you serious?
Yes, I can take you to one.
But the beautiful thing is,
Better now, so we
the
don't want.
beautiful thing is real estate can make you megally wealthy. And that's why I came here.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
So how can one start investing in real estate? Like maybe when you don't really have that cash or financial inflow.
The problem is that, okay, thank you. There are 5 ways you can invest in real estate.
Okay.
We have one. It's called fractional ownership of assets. I'm going to explain what it means. So I don't have money to buy a land or a house, and I want to do house and land business. So you and I, the 4 of us can come together. We saw a flat in Maryland that is selling for 40 million. I don't have money to buy the land for 40 million. We get a lawyer and say, you know what, 4 of us wants to buy this apartment. Let's have an agreement written. So it's called a fraction. You bring your 10 million, I bring my 10 million, I bring my 10 million. We buy the flat. We use it for short let. In 5 years, we have generated our money and our profit. We have done profit sharing. Have you not invested?
Yes.
Fractional ownership. There is what's called short lets.
Do you have honest
Investment.
people to invest like that in Nigeria?
Yes, you can. Especially if it's anything written. Anything that is not written is not real. Go and write that down. Anything that is not written is not real. If both of us have an agreement for something and we don't have it written and signed, it's called speculation.
Okay,
We're
good.
just talking, does not hold water. So if I cheat you tomorrow, I will never cheat you. If I cheat you tomorrow, what's the proof? But if it is written, licensed, signed, sealed by the lawyer, we can even take you to the law court and say we have an agreement. You cannot. If you try to, I can even charge you for more. But the problem is that my father told me when I was growing, he said, if there's anything as you grow, you must always have is a lawyer and a doctor. I started having a lawyer when
I have a doctor.
yeah, you have it. I started having
I
a
have
personal
both.
lawyer at 22, when I was 22. And I was paying the lawyer retainership every year. So there are things I want to do because you can't depend on intelligence. There are times you need the intelligence of experts
Right.
to help you think through. At 22, I started having a lawyer. I was paying the lawyer every year for sometimes there's nothing you will even do. But cause wahala now, that's why you usually hear the rich say, I will call my lawyer. You know why? Because if you cause wahala, do you understand? I will not commit crime, all right? We are not this
You know, as long as we are living, there's always that. Must you commit crime before you have a lawyer?
A lawyer.
Even as we are saying things, or maybe you want to do a business, can just involve your lawyer. And
So fractional ownership of what you can invest. You can invest. Another way you can invest is to buy. See, in real estate, if you don't have money for the city center, buy the emerging city. emerging cities. What are emerging cities? Emerging cities are 45 minutes, 1 hour location close to the city. It's a matter of time. Where we are having this studio right now, as at 2003, 2004, a plot of land in this environment was 250K.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, 250K. Even at 2006 or 7, nobody wants to come here. But go opposite us here now. There's an estate close here where a plot of land, you can't get it for 100 million. Because you bought his vision.
Yeah.
You can position, and one of the ways to know a place that will grow is you go to the Ministry of Lands or call a lawyer. Where is the government going to? Where are the private sector going to? When Redeem came to Mowe blew. Am I right?
Yes.
When Dangote went to Ibejuleki blew. When International Airport got to Ikeja, the likes of Ikeja is solo.
Yeah.
Blue. Am I right?
Even in Yanakwaja self.
Yanakwaja. Ekpe, everybody shouting Ekpe now because now government is going to have another airport there.
Yeah.
The Lagos State Food Hub is there. It connects. It's a major place. People that cannot afford Banana Island, cannot afford Lekki, are not going to Ekpe. Ekpe will blow. See, let me tell you something. I got married 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I did not do honeymoon. I and my wife agreed to go and buy part of Ekpe. We bought Ekpe then. 180,000 naira per plot. We bought like 4 plots together. The money we should have used for honeymoon. We bought 4 plots. We sold 1 plot in 2003. Something we bought for 180. For the purpose of tax, I don't want to mention the figure. So that you know.
Okay, we caught you.
You understand? You think it's money ritual. Because you understand.
Is it 2000?
Positioning.
Let's correct that year. It should be 2023, not
2023.
Yeah.
2023. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's like money ritual because I went to an emerging city. So, buy this place is too far. Too far from where? People in America one time, nobody wanted to go to some part of Houston. Nobody wanted to go to some part of Atlanta. So people are
Even California, so many places
but
were
people have
deserts.
insight and say, you know what, this desert will become a city tomorrow. There's a major pastor in Lagos. I don't want to mention his name. Years ago, he was writing books in UK. He brought some of the books to Nigeria, and he was looking for how he converted the books to money, and bought about 9,000 acres in Mowe here. But we used to call him the landlord of Mowe. This is almost like 30-something years ago. 9,000 acres. He has the biggest land, not Redeemo. I'm not talking about Redeemo. Almost 9,000 acres in Mowe. I'm sure 1 plot at that time was not even 16 naira.
Really?
Or 17 naira. Go to Mowe now. You know how much it is. So you can own property. I should tell you, own property to the number of your age. You know, anybody, hey, it's a scam. Property is a scam. When the rich does not want the poor to become rich, they come with propaganda.
We're gonna, oh my God, keep going.
I got it.
This is a lot.
I got it.
Man, but I want you to give my audience advice in property buying and real estate and what they can do and how they can be able to start.
Okay, it's not.
And where they can get you?
It's not too late to start. Whoever told you that you are late, whether you are 40, 50, 60, it's not too late. You can. The day you realize is the day you start. Now that you know that you can get started. Start buying properties in emerging cities. You have 500,000, 1 million. One of my students recently put 1.5 million naira together, bought some places in Lusada. That's about 3 years ago. Today, he's going to Canada, selling that. But we are buying right. Am I right?
Yeah.
And the best way to buy right is to buy from genuine people like us. I've been in the media, radio station, TV stations. So please get started. You don't have money to even buy land. Why do you have friends? Don't have foolish friends. Friends that shut down club don't have assets. Friends that buy Lexus, but we trek in the future. 5 of you should come together, start a short let apartment. Rent it if you don't have money to buy it. Rent it. When you rent it, you can start using it for short let and making money every day. You have 4 cars. What are you doing with 4 cars? And you don't have assets. See, I'm telling you as Dr. Ola Dixon, sell 3. Use 1. Who are you trying to impress?
Me.
Me.
Yeah, people that don't even see.
Get started. You built a mansion and that nothing is happening. It's not generating money for you. Convert it.
Yes.
Convert it to rental income. That's what's happening in Ikoyi right now. All these who built mansion. You know in Ikoyi right now, do you know that in Ikoyi what people now do is like you built a small bungalow, the developer come and meet you, say, sir, you are wasting land. This bungalow you built is too. Can we help you demolish it? We'll build 5-story building, you take the first 2-story, we take the last 3. Generating more money for you. You know when you own real estate, you don't just own the land, you don't own the air.
Yeah.
That is true.
You own the air. Till if they can give you approval until your building gets to heaven. So start now. Stop complaining. Start now. Real estate will make you rich. So best way to reach me, my name is Dr. Ola Dixon, Brooksway Investment. And check me out on Facebook. More active on Facebook. Dr. Ola Dixon. Just type in Ola Dixon, OLADICKXIN, or you reach me personally on 070-815-634-66. 070-815-634-66. I will run personal mentorship class with you. I will run one-on-one with you. You will not have to pay for it. I want to be sure you're serious. If you're not serious, don't call me. There are a few questions my PA will ask you. If you're not serious, we can have that session, and I'll take you on that journey of wealth creation through real estate.
Woo!
Thank you.
That was amazing.
This is a master class.
Yeah.
Master class. I hope you watch every episode, because this is not just this. People spend money to get this knowledge, this information you're getting free.
For free.
Oh my gosh. Make sure you get in contact. If you want to buy right.
Yeah.
How do you buy right? Get the right person. We can now deceive you. Are you going to deceive them? Any information you're getting here is pure. So in this, we draw the curtain and we say, voila! What a wonderful day.
Let's talk global. Hey!